Good afternoon, all the country club members. This is Casey O'Reilly, the golf pro at Colonia Country Club. We're on the 17th hole here at Colonia, and today we're going to talk about how to hit the ball in the sweet spot of your driver. And the sweet spot on these modern day drivers is up here on the face, on the top line. And too many players hit their driver on the bottom of the club, and there's no weight down here, and the ball goes very short. So today let's give you a couple tips on how to hit that ball on the sweet spot of the driver, which is up here right in the middle of the club. And the first thing we have to do is play the ball correctly in our stance. I like to play my driver off my left foot. So very forward in my stance. Like that. Too many people play the ball in the middle of their stance, and that results in a steep attack and hitting down on the ball too much, and you lose a lot of distance that way. So what I recommend to you is come out to the range and start playing, make some swings, and exaggerate the ball being up in your stance. The second thing is your tilt with your upper body. When you address the ball with your driver, make sure you're tilting that way, behind the golf ball. So before I take the club back, I'm way behind the golf ball. Okay, my hands are even, right up there. Now, very, very important tip with your driver. Shoulder turn. It's talked about all the time on TV, but really nobody ever tells you how to do it. All right? What I try to do in my shoulder turn is think of my right shoulder. I'm right-handed. So I try to take my right shoulder and move it as far away from the ball as I can. And you can see that gets me into my right side, over my right leg. So it looks something like this, where I set up, get the ball forward, tilt away from the target, and now I'm going to take this right shoulder and try to move it away from the ball. As you can see, I'm really behind the golf ball. I turned behind the golf ball. I made a shoulder turn. A lot of people think of the left shoulder, and when they do that, they try to move their left shoulder and it goes down, and the club goes up, too steep. So next time you come out on the range, get the ball up in your stance and try to get your right shoulder as far away from that golf ball as you can. You can see again, I'm really turned into my right leg. I got some power. So in your backswing, think about your right shoulder, just not your left. Try to turn it away from the ball as far as you can. It's a little simple tip to try to get you to hit the sweet spot on the driver, that ball position, that spine tilt, and turn your right shoulder away from the ball. You should really see some better contact shots. We'll look forward to seeing you at the club. Thank you very much.